Okay. How you guys doing? I'm Beezy Brown and this is the Beezy Review. Right now I'm listening to Mike Fake, the Fake tape, and I'm listening to one of my favorite tracks called The Vibe. I vibe with this track so much because of the flow and the verses and the beat. The beat was just on point, his flow was on point, and then this part.
See all the gold and we been chasing our gold, but we used to be so low.
I'ma need y'all to stop sleeping on Detroit artists, first of all. Second of all, I'ma need y'all to support Detroit artists. Third of all, matter of fact, it ain't no third one. Just listen to the first two. Don't sleep on them and start supporting them. Especially if you in the city of Detroit. Because niggas really be making music and y'all be bullshit. We gonna go to the next track, which is called Flower Power, featuring Chris Lamar and Hippie Kelly. Now, I like Hippie Kelly verse. I fuck with Hippie Kelly verse, and I fuck with Mike verse. I'm not really big on Chris Lamar verse. It's cool, but I would skip it. So since I skip his verse, I'm gonna skip the whole song. Not gonna hold you up. Now, another one of my favorites, which is Weed and Water. My man's flowed on this joint. Plus he added the Bruce Lee excerpt, which is one of my favorite, like, dialogues from the great Bruce Lee, which is be like water, and which is what I try to be all the time. You gotta empty your mind. The next track on our Fake tape is Better Days, which is only a snip. I feel like this is just a snippet, like he just put this on here just to tease you, because at first it's just some smooth shit and then it rides into him flowing, you know what I'm saying? I was enjoying the fuck out of this song and then it went off and I'm like, how the fuck you gonna do that? But then I realized, oh wait, the song is only a minute and 13 seconds. But that was like the best minute of 13 seconds I spent walking down the street ever in life. I'm not gonna hold you up. The next joint is called For the Night, which is an up-tempo type joint, and it's pretty cool. I feel like you could listen to it in the club or listen to it riding down the street in the Cadillac with the top back, you know what I'm saying, depending on how you like to ride. At night, in the day, but it's mostly something that you could hear in the club. The next joint, Can I, which is like, I think track 6 or 7, one of the two, which is pretty like a slow vibe, but it got this Mario sample in the background, which is pretty cool. I don't think people would catch it unless you play Mario a lot and you listen to the Game Over music. You know what I'm saying? Ignore my camera quality, it's fucking terrible because I don't have a good camera. This beat was pretty nice. Whoever made this beat, you need to holler at Beezy. I ain't playing with you. I need this shit. Not this specific beat, but something like it. The little cold summer freestyle, that was pretty dope. I vibed with it a lot. And another joint called Work, which is the last joint on the tape. It's pretty cool. I enjoyed each and every song on here, I can't lie, except for the Flower Power. I'm like, it's okay, but it ain't fucking with the other 7 tracks. I'm gonna put the link to this mixtape in the bottom of the link comments in the video, and y'all can check it out for yourselves, and you can hit me up and tell me anything that I missed off of this shit. And Mike Fake, good job. I give you an 8 out of 10, all because some of your singing wasn't really, I wasn't feeling it. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for a lot of other people, but it was like, you need to work on that, you know what I'm saying? Hit a little falsettos or some shit like that. Holla at me. Don't forget, I'm Beezy Brown, the coolest in town, and I'm about to vibe out to this vibe by Mike Fake real quick before I let y'all go.
Do you want smoke, baby, baby, baby? See all the gold and we chasing our gold, but we used to be so low.
Hey.
Now the yellow brick
Peace, y'all.